Yo.
What is up, YouTube? We are towards the end of the year right now. Actually, we are at the end of the year right now.
Just a little throw in.
Yeah, we wanted to just say, we appreciate you guys watching, whoever's really watching this. We want to say happy holidays. Hope you guys have a happy new year. And we wanted to just say, yeah, this is literally our last weekly cops video of this year. And what a ride it's been, right?
Crazy.
I feel like we've been buying like this for, since our business has been a business for the past like 6-7 years, but actually going back, seeing like the footage, seeing the way that we cop, this shit's crazy. Like really just seeing like what we actually buy every single week. Like sometimes I think that this stuff doesn't come as frequent, but it really does. And it's so consistent to the point where, like we say, sometimes we can't even catch up. But I think we already said in like this video with the Sambas, we are pretty much caught up. And we already have, if you want to show a sneak preview to what else we have coming in hot. But
I'm already listing them.
Exactly. But man, we appreciate you guys always watching these videos. Since we are at the end of the year, though, I think a couple of like the next few videos are going to be the weekly cops, like Black Friday deal still coming in, but also showing you guys a couple of our, our numbers of this year. Let us know if you guys want to see like how we did on Walmart, how we did on other platforms like Mercari, StockX. Like, I think it'd be time to show that, right?
Yeah, we got a good wrap up. We could show you guys a little bit of numbers. Do that office tour we owe you.
There's a lot of videos in our backlog right now in our queue. A lot of videos that we have to show as well.
A lot of big moves coming for next year. You gotta stay tuned.
I think we're gonna record those big moves that we're gonna make too, because those are gonna be, definitely game changer for our business, and we'd love to take you guys on that ride. So stay tuned, guys. Like I said, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays, and we'll be back soon.
Deuces. Yo, welcome back, guys. Another week. Some more cops.
Just a few cops, though, right? Yeah. I was kind of happy with not copying anything, but when opportunity comes, it was okay with buying a couple pairs, right?
Yeah. I mean, we're really close to Christmas, so it's kind of not really the buying time for us, but
yeah,
we'll take a couple handouts.
This was the time where we were just selling a bunch of stuff, and I feel like we're finally caught up to literally everything now. And I feel like I say this every single video, even though we have this rack right here with, I feel like we've gone through it maybe like 2 or 3 times already.
I listed all that though.
Other than that, like we're pretty much caught up now.
That's listed.
Oh, that stuff? Okay.
Yeah, we're good then.
Oh, then other than the Brooks lens, but
it's like 5 pairs.
That's what I'm saying though. Like we're actually finally caught up though. So now the office is looking nice and empty. And of course, we bring a couple more things here though. So we stopped by at Adidas. We literally didn't plan on buying much, but we ended up buying, 50 pairs, right? I think it was around 50 pairs. And most of them are these right here, because we got around 30 of these. What do you guys think about them?
What a dodo.
So what do you guys think of them? I'm not a fan of these. The Samba silhouette is pretty cool. I don't know. Something about the chunkiness out of these that I don't like. But I just listed these up because
I like the color a lot.
The color's all right, but I just put them up for 92, which is going to be like around like a 78 payout. Not too bad on a shoe that we paid $50 on, which again, surprising that we even got them that cheap, because most of the time they are 100, 110,
120 was retail.
Yeah, 120 retail. So it was nice to see them that cheap. Even though I said I don't like chunky soles, I feel like it works on this one right here, the Gazelle Bolds. These usually do fairly well for us during the holiday season. We saw at least a couple of random colorways of these every single day. I just listed these at 120, 115, 120. Not too bad, because we ended up getting these for around the same price, $51, because their retail is 120. Same thing right here.
Those are fire.
This is way nicer. The quality is way nicer on these too. It feels like butter. That leather material right here. And they're way better. So of course, when they're way better, we don't get as many, as we want. And they're all the same size too. But I just put these up for 128. And they were cheaper than those too, by the way. These were around like $48. $47, $48.
I thought they were the same price.
And of course, every single time we go to Adidas, I feel like we gotta start just price checking shit. Because we thought these were gonna be $17, which is why we took them all. But we ended up paying $25 for a shoe that we're probably gonna sell for around 55 to 60 shipped. Kind of sucks. Kind of on us. Kind of on them too, though, because it was a 97 price on there. But I like them. They're triple black. Can't go wrong with something like this, especially for like a cheaper cleat. Like I said, 55, 60 ship.
That is funny though, because I think the last time we complained about that price kind of thing, we just returned all that stuff while we were buying this. That whole trash bag that you guys saw that used to be over there, it was like $900 in shoes just sitting on the floor.
Literally. And it's like, it was a 97, so it was supposed to be half off or 60% off at the time for those. These were supposed to be 60 off, but it's all right. We still got them at a good price. I still think we'll make a couple bucks. And those campuses we were going to lose money on, so there was no point in keeping those. At least these, profit slims down, but we still should make around 15, 20 bucks.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, let's clear this off, and we got to unload this truck real quick.
Yes, sir.
Here's the second half, guys. All the same shoe, though, right?
It is all the same shoe. So I went pretty hard on Reebok, and because this is only like a fifth, pretty much, of what I got. So
yeah. When the boxes come in, maybe we'll throw some screenshots up of the rest just to prove it.
I just got more at my house right now, so I think I have give or take another 40 pairs just chilling outside in my porch right now. But I went pretty hard just because it's very hard to find certain silhouettes like Reebok, the classic ones, cheaper. And the price that they were at was just completely ridiculous. And they had an extra coupon on top. So we ended up buying these for $24.50 pretty much a pop. That's a steal. Like, tell me last time that we bought a vintage Club C at 25 bucks.
You can't even get like 30% off in stores.
I want to say never though. Even when we were. So about 3-4 years ago, we used to cop heavy on Reebok during Black Friday, Cyber Monday, because they would do the entire store 50-60% off. So we would go for the classic, the vintage ones, the classic green ones, not like this, but this is the classic colorway just in red. And it's green, and I think they're $70. So we were getting them at $35.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And at $35, we were buying a shitload. The women's and men's pairs. We would buy around like 100, maybe 150 pairs each, and we would just go hard on that. But they haven't done such a drastic like discount on these in such a long time. And even when you would go to the outlets, they would be 10% off sometimes. If not, they were just full price.
No more than 30, and they always limited you to like 5 pairs. So,
but when they first started, it was like Adidas with the Superstars, where they were just literally putting them at full price, no discounts. It made no sense at all. But I ended up grabbing around 100 pairs of these, and I got a women's pair as well that I think is much nicer, and that one I went all in on. I pretty much got 200 pairs of those. I got a couple different ones that they had as well because they were starting them at like 24 bucks. And the most expensive one, I think, was this one right here at $26.99. But like I said, there was an extra coupon on top of it. The other women's pair, I got like 150 pairs of, 3 different colorways as well. So I got another, I don't know, 20, 30 random pairs. But what do you guys think about Reebok and reselling them? It's been tough for us. Ever since we stopped getting them directly from Reebok, I feel like we haven't touched one in, whether it's a Foot Locker, a sneaker deal, whatever it is. We barely even touch Reebok at all.
they were like our third biggest shoe brand. It was always Adidas, Nike, then Reebok for the longest time. Then we kind of replaced them with New Balance, and then New Balance overtook Nike. And it's pretty much been Adidas and New Balance for the last 2 years.
Mm-hmm. Primarily Adidas, of course.
And it wasn't really that they don't sell. It's that we couldn't get a deal on them.
Yeah, they were just always way too high. And like I said, we were barely getting any good discount on top of them. And what the discount was, is what they went for on their platforms like eBay, Go, StockX. But this one, we're taking a gamble on just because there's no sales on them. It's a brand new SKU. For some reason, Reebok wanted to just push these at its lowest price possible for the holiday season. And for that, we're going to take the gamble on these. What do you think we're going to get for them?
$60 after fees.
I was even thinking 60 as well, just because 60 would be a 49 payout. If we sell them from here, it'll still be like a 54 payout. And that's a pretty good profit margin on a shoe like this.
I'll take it.
Exactly. But we definitely have way more Reeboks to go. So as they come in, we'll definitely record it. So stay tuned, guys.
Peace. Give them the deuces.